welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here today. I am here to show you guys my favorite Weight Watcher friendly food. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to show you, and these are all things that I eat every day. I love them all, and I can't live without them. Like, I have to have them. So I'm super duper excited to show you guys everything, and let's just see if I can make it quick, sweet, simple, and let's go ahead and get started, okay? And this is one of my all-time favorite things. This is actually kind of new to me. I just discovered these a few months ago, and I feel like everybody that's doing Weight Watchers should know about these bars because they're so good. Built bars. They are 3 points. I want to say they have like, I don't know, maybe like 10 different flavors out there. All the flavors are 3 points. It has 15 grams of protein and only 4 grams of sugar and 4 grams of fat. And they're like a candy bar. They're so good. So anyways, I do have a discount code for those, and I'll also provide a link down below for you guys for that. So, all right, so one of the very first things that I cannot live without, I talk about this almost every day on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you guys have just stumbled upon my YouTube here, welcome, thank you for joining me. And if you guys are here just checking out Weight Watchers in general, I love the company, I love the program, I live it, and I've been doing it for 3 years now, and it has just changed my life. But I also have an Instagram where I share my food pretty much every day, and it's just been a great source of accountability for me to stay on track and having fun along the way. So you guys can find me there. I'm wwcoffeemama, and I'll have a link down below if you guys want to check it out. Come and say hi. Anyway, so on my Instagram, I show my coffee mama, pretty much every day, and this is what I use. Cashew milk. All right, so let me fill you guys in on how this works. 1/4 cup of fat-free milk is 1 smart point. And then half a cup of almond milk is 0 points. And you know, so 1/4 cup to half a cup, that's a big difference. Now 2/3 cup, that's even more, is 0 points of this cashew milk. You guys, it's so creamy, it's so good, and that's the most milk you could get out of anything for 0 points. And that's one way to make Weight Watchers work for you, is by looking at the measurements and saying, you know, what can you get for 0 points, and then staying within that measurement, and you'll enjoy yourself along the way, and you'll have a lot of points to use if you guys do that throughout your day. So anyways, cashew milk, love this. All right, one of my other favorite things, now this is for the salty lovers out there, are these good thin corn crackers. The whole box is 10 points. If you were to get a bag of corn chips, just regular like Tostitos corn chips, I want to say that like 10 chips or something like that is 4 points. So you guys can get like 43 of these for 4 points. So it's just crazy the difference. They're just a little square, but they're so good for dipping with salsa. You guys can make nachos with them, go to any dip in general, or just by themselves. They've got great flavor, and they're really low in points. So it's just learning to swap out some of your old favorite things and finding other things that is comparable in points, or no, comparable in taste, but lower in points. And that's how this works. So if you guys like corn chips, switch to these and you'll be amazed. I'm not going very quick, am I? I'm sorry, I feel like I have so much stuff to tell you about each treat. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to go quick. I'm only on number 2. Okay, another thing that I love, you guys, are goldfish crackers. I keep these in my house all the time. 1, because I have 3 kids, but 2, you can actually get a lot of goldfish crackers for really, really low in points. So often what I do when I buy these is I will take baggies and I will just pre-portion them out, and then I have them in my cupboard ready to go, and I know usually I portion them out to be 2 points. And another great one that I'm not showing here, but that's also really low in points, is pretzels. Those are great. You can get a ton for low in points, and they're awesome. Okay, so 2 other things I wanted to show you guys that I think are essential for your Weight Watcher journeys is definitely this one, plain fat-free yogurt. Yeah, so this stuff is great to use for 2-ingredient dough stuff, and I have quite a few recipes of that. So if you guys want to know any of the information with those recipes, just ask in the comments down below and I can send you guys a link to some of those awesome recipes. So this is huge for your weight loss journey with Weight Watchers. And another thing is this cheese. Now, I know not everybody has access to Trader Joe's, so this is only for the people that have Trader Joe's around them. But when it comes to cheese, if you guys love cheese, this is by far the best point-wise. 1 ounce is 1 smart point. And there's no other cheese out there that you guys can get for that low in points for such good cheese. So if you guys can find this, or even if it's not that close and you guys make like a Trader Joe's haul once or twice a year, you guys can buy it and freeze it and just buy it in bulk, you know, and keep it in your house to have on hand. But you'll love it. It's really, really good. So these are all bread related things. Let me show you guys. Now this bread, I only have a little bit left. I use it all the time. Sara Lee Delight bread. If you guys can find a bread that's 35 to 45 calories per slice, it will only be 1 smart point per slice. And then you guys can have bread while you're losing weight. Tell me that's not amazing. I mean, I love bread. I'm like Oprah. I love bread. And I like sandwiches, and I love toast, and so I love that I have found this bread that I can make my favorite food still and lose weight along the way. So if you guys can find this bread, grab it. Okay, so another item that I always keep in my fridge, I use these all of the time. I mean, almost every day. I love them. These are called CutDaCarbs. I will have a link for you guys to buy, but you can only buy them online. You can't find them in the grocery stores, but they make great wraps. They're huge, and they're 2 points for the whole thing. And if you guys were to get on Instagram and go visit CutDaCarbs Instagram page, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of ideas of ways you guys can use these wraps, and they're awesome. Great flavor, and they last forever. You can keep them in the freezer, you can keep them in the fridge, but you'll love them. Okay, so let's keep moving on. These are my favorite shakes. I love them so much. They have quite a few flavors. This one is their coffee one, and oh man, you guys, this is so good. You can get it on Amazon, which is awesome because like half the world has Amazon Prime now, so you can get it shipped for free. And the flavor in it's so good. It's 2 points, and this is like one of my go-to things. This is one of my go-to items for my weight loss journey. And let me tell you why these are so vital in my life. So when I'm gonna have pizza night with my family, or I'm gonna go out for dinner with friends or my family, or a date night with my husband, or just anything that I know that if I'm gonna walk into that moment and have a hard time with my moderation with food, because I love food, I always drink a shake. Before I go, I drink a shake before our pizza night, and then I feel like I'm not walking into that scenario like starving, and then all reason goes out the window because I'm starving. I go into those scenarios with like a head on my shoulders, and I'm like, I can have 1 slice of pizza and I feel really good. Or I can go out to dinner, and by the time my dinner is actually served to me, I'm not so hungry that I just inhale my food. I can enjoy it, and all of that comes from drinking a shake beforehand. So even if you guys don't do this shake, try that method. See if it helps you stay in moderation with your food, and you might be amazed at how much a shake can like change your life. It sounds so dramatic, but it's so true. I love them, but these just happen to be my favorite. They taste great, and I think the point value for them is awesome. And I like that you can take them to go. So anyways, yeah. One is this. It's called Healthy on the Go. Now look at that. It's kind of like a no-bake cookie. They're so good. Like, the ingredients in it are so simple, natural. I mean, like, everything, if you were to read these ingredients, is probably stuff that you most likely have in your kitchen. That's what I love. It's just very, very simple, natural, healthy. And I feel good when I eat these. I have done them as meal replacements before, or for me, since I'm training for running with the half marathon, if I just did a huge run, I will come home and eat one of those, and it fills me up so good, and I feel good eating it. And they're just awesome. So I do have a discount code for those, and I will put that down below with the link if you guys want to check them out, because they're amazing. So for me, I use these more for like a meal on the go, or if I have no clean pans in my house and I'm too tired to cook, so I'm not on the go, but I'm at home and I'm being lazy. I love these for meals. So these are pretty much all of my favorite things I have in my house every day that has helped me for 3 years now on Weight Watchers. And yeah, so I hope that this video helps you guys on your weight loss journey, gives you some ideas of some foods to keep stocked in your house, so that way you guys can stay on plan. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys know of somebody who is doing Weight Watchers, you're doing with somebody, go tell them about this video, you guys. Because the more people that you have supporting you, the better your journey's gonna be. Yeah, so like I said, thank you for watching. Be blessed with the rest of your day. If you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. And I will see you guys in my next video.